Once in a peaceful village nestled between the hills of India, there lived a young man named Ravi. He was full of energy and had big dreams. Ravi wanted to be successful, make his family proud, and live a meaningful life. But there was one problem: he didn't know where to begin. Every week he chased a new idea. One day, he tried farming. The next he spoke about opening a small shop, and then later, he dreamed of becoming a teacher. He worked hard, but nothing seemed to move forward. His efforts were scattered, and over time, he became frustrated and tired. One quiet evening, Ravi went to visit Guru Anvai, a wise and respected elder in the village known for his calm nature and thoughtful advice. Ravi bowed respectfully and said, "Guruji, I want to do something great in life, but I feel lost. I try many things, but nothing works. What should I do?" Guru Anvai smiled gently and replied, "My child, you are like a boat without a compass, moving but with no direction. Let me tell you a story." He began, "Many years ago, there was a young man named Ishan. He was just like you, full of ambition but with no clear path. One day, a wandering traveler visited his village. The traveler handed Ishan a small notebook and said, 'Write down one goal. Make it clear. Break it into steps. Follow one step every day.' At first, Ishan laughed. Could something so simple really change his life? But something about the traveler's words stayed with him. That night, he decided to try. He opened the notebook and wrote down one clear goal: become a skilled carpenter. He then divided it into small steps. Learn the skill, save money for tools, build simple furniture, and find buyers. Every morning, Ishan would read his goal. Every evening, he would write down what he had done that day to get closer to it. In the beginning, progress was slow, but within a few months, he noticed a change. He became more focused. He stopped wasting time on distractions. His skills improved. People began to notice his work. After a year, he opened a small workshop. In 2 years, customers from nearby villages were coming to him. In 5 years, he was not only running a successful business, but also training others who had once felt lost, just like him. Ravi listened with wide eyes. "So, just writing a goal and taking one small step every day really works?" he asked. Guru Anvai nodded. "Yes, Ravi. Goals give your energy a direction. Without a goal, your effort is like pouring water into the sand. But with a goal, every drop has purpose. Remember 3 things when you set a goal. First, make it clear. Know exactly what you want. Second, break it into small steps. You can't climb a mountain in one day. And third, review and adjust. Life changes. You must adapt while staying committed to your vision." Ravi felt something shift inside him that day. That night, he went home and opened his notebook. He wrote one goal: start a vegetable business. He listed the steps: learn from experienced farmers, save enough money, find a good spot in the market, and treat every customer with respect. The next morning, he got up early and started working on just the first step. Days turned into weeks. Ravi kept learning, working hard, and improving. Slowly, he began selling vegetables. He woke up early every day, smiled at customers, and built a name for himself through honesty and quality. He kept refining his goals, learning from his mistakes, and growing little by little. Years later, Ravi became one of the most respected young entrepreneurs in the region. When asked about the secret behind his success, he simply smiled and said, "Set one goal. Take one step daily. That's how you build a better life." The lesson is simple, but powerful. Without a clear goal, your effort is wasted. But when you know what you want, break it down into daily actions and stay consistent. Success follows. You don't need to rush. You just need to begin.